Absolutely. She's playing a double role today.
Yep.
Here and over there
and
on the
push
back
buttons.
side. So, they said there's no sound.
Yeah, there should be now. It looks like there is now.
Okay,
Yes,
are we
hear
good?
us. Fingers crossed. I think you can hear us now.
Okay, so, okay, good. I've got Abby with me today, and she's doing a double whammy. So she's not only on this side, but she's also on that side of the camera. So we're going to see how we can do this today, right?
Yep, we're going to see what happens.
All right. Welcome to Three Themes at 3, everyone. We're about to kick off a really fun holiday week, so I'm glad you're here. Let's go ahead and do it. You're watching Three Themes at 3, where theme number 1 is something to smile about. Theme number 2 is a daily how-to. And theme number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. From Riverside, and Judy is joining us from South Dakota. Hello, Debbie in New Mexico. It's great to see so many friends here with us. And are you, oh, no sound.
No sound? Okay, we're good to
Okay,
go
we're
now.
back.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
This is why I'm
Okay.
not in front of the camera. That's right. Because I have to push buttons.
There you go. We're going to try this. All right, friends. Well, I've got Abby here today, and she's not only doing a double whammy on this side, but she's also working on that side, and so that's why there's a few little sound glitches. But I think we're going to be okay. I think
Eric's
see.
got this. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine.
We're stretching him very thin right now,
There you
but don't
go.
worry. Everything's going to be okay.
All right. It's good to see so many friends from all over the place. We got friends from New Mexico and from Arizona, from South Dakota, from California, all over the place. So very excited to have you with us today. Are you ready for the holiday week?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know that I am. I've got my nails done.
Oh, she's sporting the red, white, and blue, folks.
I got my nails done a couple weeks ago, and Chris saw them, and she was like, whoa. And I was like, oh, I'm ready. 4th of July is one of my very favorite holidays.
Is it?
And so I am prepared, and I am ready to go.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. I love it. I'm here for it. You are a lot more daring with your nails than I am, my
Always.
friend. Always.
Always. Because
Exactly.
why not?
I know. I need to live a little, right?
You're in front of the camera, so you tend to be more aware of that. And I'm like, I'm not. I don't need to be.
Maybe it goes back to my Disneyland days when you could not wear anything but super, super light polish because you didn't want anything detracting from anything else. It was all about the Disneyland. I don't know.
That makes a lot of sense. I tend to try to stand out, and so these definitely stand out. Shout out to my nail tag.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I've got a feeling you guys do too. All right. Well, we're here to celebrate the 4th this week, and we'll be here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to be able to do that on Three Themes at 3. But let's first take a look at a couple things that, show a little bit of celebration going on. Let's see if we can bring this up. Okay, how about this one, guys? She says, thank goodness our founding fathers didn't declare independence in the winter. Hello.
I mean, I'm happy about that.
That's right. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, it just wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
It would be
to celebrate the 4th.
Especially here, it would be like, no, absolutely not. It would not be as close to my favorite holiday as it is now.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought that was pretty cute. And then here's another one. This little doggy reminds me of you because he's all decked out.
He's all decked out, and you know I love dogs. It says you can never be too patriotic, and I 100% agree with that. I have never felt more in tune with a dog before, and I'm a huge dog person.
I love that. That makes me just smile. I hope it does to you too. Hey, let me tell you what else makes me smile, and that is there's nothing as great as a hometown celebration, right? Especially for those of you who are from small towns across the country. I'd love to hear you chime in the comments and tell us, where did you grow up and what was it like for you on the 4th of July? Because I know for a lot of places, I mean, big town, small town, it's so many things are the same, but there's just something about small town USA that actually has a few little quirks for the holiday, if you will. And so that's why we brought on Abby, because we posed the question last week to ask you, what are some of your hometown celebrations that you have done? And the first person who was like, I got one, would be this gal right here. Because tell us where you're from, Abby.
I am from a small town in Idaho called Malad, Idaho.
Yep.
And we have a lot of quirky traditions.
Okay, can I tell you one thing that I know about Malad?
Yes.
This is my only experience in Malad ever.
Okay.
Kim and I were driving through late one night. We were headed up to Idaho to college, and we ran out of gas. And
as you do.
This is how wonderful Malad, Idaho is, because some old farmer came, stopped by, asked if he could help us out. He took us down to his gas station that was outside his house.
So you got in a car with a stranger, first of all.
Yeah.
And you went to his house.
I know, crazy, right?
But in Malad, I'm not surprised.
In Malad, you're not surprised?
Because I've done that too.
I mean, really. Yeah.
Somebody I didn't know, and I was like, sure, yeah, if you could give me a ride.
Nicest. And he filled up our gas. He got a gas tank, filled it up, and I said, how much do I owe you? And he said, look at, that's how much you owe me. He pointed to the gas tank, and it said 0. And I will never forget that about Malad, Idaho. So that's my Malad story. But go ahead, tell us a little bit more about this wonderful, charming town.
That is 100% accurate. When I started telling Chris about my small town traditions, she said, what are you, Gilmore Girls?
Yes.
And I said, yes, we
Stars
are our own
Hollow.
Stars Hollow,
Yes.
for sure. Some of the many traditions that we do is the entire town goes, we have a Malad's Got Talent, and so the entire town shows up, goes to Malad's Got Talent. Then once that's over, we all get in our cars and go to various places. We go to the fireworks. We do this thing called the bed races.
I love
and
it.
I tried to get pictures of it. I couldn't get a single one because everybody just was experiencing it.
Instead of taking
pictures, the bed races were hilarious because they would put a bed on wheels, literally, and we would race around the block.
Oh my
and there was a
gosh.
point where you had to change the sheets, get back on and go. It was so funny. But
I
one of my
love that.
favorite traditions was, so we would do the 4th of July at home and in Malad, and then we would go to my grandparents' house in Richfield, Utah, and we would do what was called the fish catch.
Okay.
And we have some pictures of the fish catch.
Okay.
And what they would do is they would set up these tarps and separate them with 2x4s, and then a truck full of fish would come in, and they would separate you by age group. And that once they said go, you got in your section and you had to catch a fish. And
Let's
all
take
of
a
us
look at
as
those.
grandkids, we would all just get in there.
There we go.
This is my cousin Bailey. We would all just get in there and just catch a fish. And it was so funny because you're literally fighting for your life with these fish. I had kids that were taking them out of my hands, and I am still upset about it because I could never catch a fish.
To this day.
To this day, I never, ever, ever caught a fish. But clearly my cousins did, and then we would go back to Grandma and Grandpa's house and we'd have the barbecue. But this last picture is my favorite one.
Oh my gosh.
So this is my,
heck,
now
that is so cute.
27-year-old brother
Okay.
who's about to have his first child. And he he was too young to do the fish catch. He's like 3 years old in this picture. He was too young to do the fish catch. So once all of the kids got out, he was going along looking in each of the pools, and he found his own fish to catch.
Oh my heck, I love that.
At 3 years old. And so, you know those family pictures where you're like, okay, when I think of you as a kid, this is the picture.
Yes.
That is his picture always.
You know what would be funny
picture.
is if he recreated that picture.
We've tried to many times, and it's just never worked out. We have pictures of him fishing with his fish the exact same size that he's caught now as a 27-year-old.
Right, that's awesome.
We just need to make it happen because it's so funny.
I love it. You know, that's what good memories are made up of, right? Oh my goodness, I love it.
So there you go.
Well,
those are some of my small town traditions.
Okay, got a shout out to Malad,
Idaho, and Richfield, Utah. So those were my 2 places.
I love that. In fact, Crystal said that Malad has the best fireworks show. Is that true?
Honestly, they do really good.
Yeah.
And every year we are shocked. We're like, this is small town, and they go all out. They go absolutely all out, and we love it every year.
Too fun. Oh my goodness. Well, Abby, you're the best. You're so sweet to share this with me today and to share with all of us. In fact, not only is Abby here today, but our whole theme this week is near or far. We're celebrating the red, white, and blue. And that means we've got girlfriends who are near and far. Let's take a quick look at who's joining us today. Let's see. We've got Miss Fern is in the house. There we go. And Fern's all dressed up for the festivities.
I figured I'd join the party or start one.
Exactly. So Fern's coming to us from a couple hours south and is going to be with me today during theme number 2. And who else do we have in the studio today? Let's see. Miss Allison. Here we go.
There's our girl.
There we go, Allison. Hey, friend. What you working on over there?
Well, I hope there's going to be some left when you get over here. I'll just give you a hint.
Oh my goodness. Okay, whipped cream. Are you kidding me?
You guys are going to have to save me some.
Okay, we're going to have way too much fun in today's 3 at 3. I'm so excited. Okay, Allison, you hold the fort down until I'm over there. Don't be sneaking too much.
You better watch yourself.
There you go. All right. Well, we hope those things brought a smile to you today. And that wraps up theme number 1. We're ready to move on to theme number 2. And as we do, I'm going to go ahead and excuse Abby so she can go back behind the camera. Fern and Allison will be my guests on theme number 2. And as we do, I want you to take this quick look at Kimberbell's North Pole Tier Tray event. It's coming up. If you haven't signed up for it yet, you definitely do not want to miss it. It's going to be a fantastic event, July 18th and 19th. Let's go ahead and take a look at a little video on that, and then I'll see you over at our demo table. Okay, we're back. North Pole Tier Tray. It seems kind of fitting for July, right?
What are we celebrating? All the things.
All the things, and you got to have a little Christmas in July, of
Right,
course.
right.
So Fern and Sandra are going to be, overseeing that again, July 18th and 19th. You don't want to miss out on that, and you can sign up on our website. So as we were thinking about today, what we wanted to do, obviously the 4th is just a few short days away. It's going to come up really quick. So we wanted to come up with some fast and quick ideas of things you could do at the very last minute. My inspiration was last week when I was on Studio 5. I was able to share some fun little projects with Brooke that showcase some of the different patriotic ideas. Again, most of these items that could be done at the last minute. So let's take a quick look at some of the photos from that day. And for those of you who would like to watch that segment, you can do so. It's found on our Facebook page, and you'll be able to get a first-hand look at those projects and how they were demonstrated with Brooke. We've got some really cute things there. Most of them can be done in an evening or an afternoon. I mean, even the picnic quilt, which you and I are going to be sharing next week.
Next week.
Is something that could be done in an afternoon.
I cannot wait because it is so fun.
It really is
so fun.
So that was the inspiration behind this week's theme. Again, fast, easy, super simple to do. Jacqueline asked, was that from last year? No, it was actually from this last week. So you can go on our Facebook page, and it's right there with a link to be able to watch the Studio 5 segment. All right, well, what we're doing today is all this week, someone from afar is going to share a quick demo, and someone here in studio is going to do the same thing. So it was mine and Fern's chance to go at it, and we had a ball coming up with different ideas, and we decided to go with a theme. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's all about tarts. Tarts. Miss Fern, how are you doing?
Hey. I'm feeling a little tardy.
Are you feeling a little tardy? Ready to party with the tardies?
Yeah. This tart's ready to party.
That's right. So Fern had a super cute project that can be done actually from dollar store items that, talk about super simple. So why don't you take us through step by step on what you're going to be making, and then we'll come back here to do some more tart-shaped projects.
Okay, awesome. So this is made out of bags, just paper bags from the dollar store. And to do that, I purchased 3. They come in a set of 3. I purchased red, white, and blue bags. And go ahead and take the handles off. I've taken most of them off for time. Just be careful you don't rip the bag, but they just pop out pretty easy. And I saved one of these handles for the hanger up top. The rest chucked in the garbage. So, and then all you need is a glue gun and something fun for the center. Oh, last one. Okay, so you get your handles are off. You take your bag and place the folded side up. You take your glue gun, and I just make a T right across the top, right down the center, and then I'm going to place my next bag right on top.
Same direction, right?
Pretty easy. Yep, same direction.
Okay.
I'm going to set this down on the table just so I don't burn myself, because that would be fun. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my glue started there.
What are we looking at? 9?
Red. What's that?
Are we doing 9 bags?
Yep, we're going to do 9.
Okay.
So I've got, oops. Glue is smoking. That glue is hot. Mark kitchen.
So Fern, are you taking off the handles or were there no handles?
Nope, I took all the handles off. I left a couple on just to do in front of you, just for
Okay.
speed, the sake of speed. So you can see they're just stacked. And these are my last two.
You know, you're using my favorite notion.
Notion?
Notion.
The glue gun?
It's a notion. It's a new thing.
It's the glue gun.
Well, I have stories about glue guns. Before I learned to sew, I made my son's, my firstborn, I made his wall hangings and his crib bumper pads, all with glue gun.
I knew I loved you.
Okay,
I love it.
So we have this, what's gonna fan out this way.
Oh my
Now-
goodness.
I'm gonna do my last one and I'm gonna pull the fan around. And make our wreath.
Ah! That is so cute.
Isn't that
magic.
awesome?
Oh my
love that.
gosh. Okay, I mean, that doesn't get any easier, guys.
Is that amazing?
That is amazing.
That is so fun.
So now for the center, you can leave the center, but we're quilters, so I made a little yo-yo. Just to glue right
Of
in the
course you
center.
did.
So
That is
Do
so
that.
cute.
isn't that fun and so easy? And it cost me
$3?
$3.60
Seven-
because nothing's
I was going to say,
$1
or
anymore.
75 cents.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what do you all
And
think?
For the hanger,
Okay,
For the
that's so
hanger,
fun.
I'm just going to take one of the handles and glue it at the top. And then I have a nice heavy duty hanger for it.
Oh my goodness.
So,
You're going to make some, aren't you?
Heck yeah.
I know.
I'm leaving work at 4.
Right. Stopping at the $1.25 store.
I got to get to the dollar store before the locals.
right?
That's right.
That's right, before everybody gets there.
I mean, seriously,
So.
Fern, that is so clever. And you could do it for all kinds of occasions. Just change out the
Oh, yeah.
colors, right?
Definitely. Yeah, birthday
I just
parties.
love that.
You see the ones
And the
you buy
glue
at the glue gun, yes.
Okay, that's called fast
Yeah,
and easy, my
super
friend.
easy. I dare bet nobody else this week will have a faster project.
Oh boy. Are you ready
I'm
for the
throwing
challenge?
gauntlet down. I threw it down.
You threw down the gauntlet. I think that is pretty cool. I love that.
Awesome.
Okay, a lot of people are
Suzanne's
liking
on.
it too.
So we're tomorrow. So Suzanne, you got to be quick.
That's awesome, Fern. Okay, I love it. Okay, that's
go.
our tart-shaped little decoration. We're going to bring you back on in just a few minutes because you and I we have a plan for theme number 3 that is also has to do something with tarts. You ready
All
for
right.
it? Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes, Fern.
Okay.
Bye, Fern.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Okay, that was really cool. When she flipped that around, I'm like,
What?
I mean, at first I was like, okay, where's this going? But then it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, and a glue gun, I mean, you're just making that tea and then you just put it together. I love, of course, that Fern added the little bit of fabric in there
Oh,
with the
yeah.
yo-yo. You got to, right?
yeah, you have to.
Too fun. Okay, well, she said, I dare say that there's an easier project this week. Maybe this could rile that, maybe, possibly,
Let's
but
see.
even if not, it's
That was
still
awesome.
just super quick and easy. And that is, I'm going to show you, staying with the tart theme, how about some coasters, tart coasters, all right? So here we go. Here's a couple of examples. This is so fast and easy. Now the problem is that you got to have tart pans.
Right.
So that might take a minute unless you can,
Which,
like,
dare I say, you may not find at the dollar store.
yeah, you might not. But think about how, are there some other items that could resemble the same idea
Right.
that you might have? Or if you've got like Amazon One Day, you can also pick these up. Now, the cool thing about these is that they come separated, okay? So here's your tart form, and then here's the bottom. And so, of course, I love fabric, and that was, the whole theme for today. So you ready to make one of these? Okay, so this is a no-sew project as well, done with Mod Podge. You got some Mod Podge on hand?
One of my second favorite notions.
Okay.
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge. There we go.
I mean, anything glue, really.
Exactly. So here you go, Miss Allison.
Okay.
What you're going to do is we're going to take one of the rounds, and we're just going to take our little sponge brush
Okay.
and just
I gotta find
brush
me a little
this.
scrap here.
Now, the nice thing about this, use that. That's a Valentine fabric, my friend. Let's use that light blue. There we go.
Okay.
Mod Podge is also a glue. So if you just swipe this on like that. Oh, there you go. Janice said that large canning jar lids could also be used. Yes, great idea.
I happen to have those just right on hand.
Okay,
Okay, so
there we go. All right. You're right, Janice. I should start an Amazon favorites link, right?
okay,
All
so
right.
do we need to worry about edges or anything like that?
Nope, just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just take some scissors right here just to fussy cut this. This is gonna be a great project for your scraps of fabric.
Or your kids.
Or your kids, yeah, get the kids involved, right? And then all you have to do is just let that dry for a few minutes, okay? Now, once it's dry, then you'll take your scissors again. When I first did this, I thought, oh, I have to trace all these and cut them out. And then I went, whoa, 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 wait a minute, Chris. You can kill two birds with one stone on this one. I'm just gonna take my scissors and trim just around it like this.
And
Okay.
you're not trying to line up that after you got the Mod Podge on there.
Exactly, exactly. So you're just using your little bottom as your guide. Okay.
Oh, this would be so
There
fun.
you go.
We do a family barbecue every year. It's called the Hoth Family Fish Fry.
Oh,
I know I
yes.
said that magic word fish that you just about
Yeah,
died.
ooh.
But this would be so fun as little favors.
Yeah, they sure would. And look how cute these are. And I mean, they could be interchangeable, right?
Right.
And then what you're gonna do, you've got that done.
Yep.
Perfect. And then you just Mod Podge over it. Ta-da!
Oh,
It's pretty simple, right?
Fern's got nothing on us.
I would dare say I think both of them are pretty darn easy
Yep.
for sure. Okay, so there we go. And then let that dry. It's going to dry clear.
The thing I love about Mod Podge is then you can just wipe it off. I mean, and it doesn't matter. You know how you get that condensation of drinks?
Yep,
So
there
fun.
you go. And your drink is actually going to fit right into that little tart pan.
Oh,
Super
cute.
simple.
And you want to know what else I love?
What's that?
If you do these and everybody has a different one, nobody drinks your drink.
Oh, there you go. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, I like that. So what do you all think of that idea? Pretty simple, right? Okay. So now I have to go, let's do Mod Podge one more time because it's actually one of my favorite crafting
if
mediums.
you're going to get Mod Podge out, you might as well Mod Podge everything.
You might as well. So then this, in theme number 3, Ferd and I are going to share a little tart recipe with everyone.
Oh, I've had my eye
Which,
on those.
oh yes, and they look delicious. But I thought, well, wouldn't it be cute if we stuck little flags in there? Because again, it's all about presentation, right?
Right.
So here's some little Mod Podge flags that I made. Put them on little toothpicks or skewer sticks here. Let's take an up close of this. And these are super, super simple to make, super fast, and they start out with a 2.5-inch square. That's it. So I'll go ahead and
Here, why don't
Go
you
ahead and choose one of those.
Why don't you let this dry with your this, and you can use that.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll set that aside to dry. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is called Simple No Sew. Easy, easy peasy squeezy. All right, how about grab one of those. The hard part is going to be which fabric to use because they're all so cute. So go through your stash, cut in 2.5-inch squares. I'm going to just fold it in half and do a little finger press. And then I'll take my Mod Podge, because again, remember, this is glue. And I just swipe it over. You're gonna get your hands messy, I'm just telling you right now. And then you fold it over, and then you just Mod Podge again.
I hate stuff to be on my hands, Chris.
There is one thing I forgot to do. I need to show you. You gotta stick the stick in, right? So before you glue that over, go ahead and just insert that right in the middle.
Okay.
Just like that. And then we bring it over. So again, they're all red, white, and blue. So it just resembles little flags. And then I'm gonna take that Mod Podge again and just come right over top like that. And just let that dry. Okay. And I can do the same thing on the other side. And probably just let them rest up against the edge of your plate so that it doesn't stick to the plate, right? And then you've got your little Mod Podge flags to fit into your cute little tarts.
Cute.
So let's see. Eric, are we able to move that screen a little bit and I can take a look at some comments that are coming through? Cute, cute, cute. No, there's another screen on top of it. There we go. Let's see. Peggy asked, where did you get your tart pans? I actually got them from Amazon.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Dee's, good idea. She said stick in a small piece of styrofoam. That way they would dry. That's a great idea.
Right. And if you don't have styrofoam, a styrofoam cup, turn it upside down. You could stick it in the top of that.
Perfect. Yeah. Excellent idea. Yep. And Heidi said it would be cute on cupcakes. Absolutely. And so, I mean, look at these fabrics. There's just so much
this one's
fun.
So fun.
And that's all you're going for is red, white, and blue.
Yep.
You know, and then you've got them easy peasy. So, yes, good idea. Joyce said the clips could be used to hold the folded fabric. Great idea there, Joyce. So anyway, those are my tart-shaped ideas with Mod Podge.
So cute.
All
so
right.
cute. I love it.
Okay, friends. Well, we hope you enjoyed learning something. Maybe you were inspired to try something out. Yes, even 3 days before the 4th, you can do this. This is easy peasy, right?
Right.
So you've got
Plenty of time to get these from Amazon.
Absolutely. You've got the tart little, what do you call it? Decor wreath, paper bag wreath from Fern. You've got my tart little coasters and the little flags that go in tarts. So I think it's time we talk about some yummy tarts for our theme to discover, don't you think?
I think so.
All right, let's move on to theme number 3. But before we do, let's see how easy it is to thread a serger. I want to know what holds you back from serging.
Threading scares me. When the thread breaks, I just want to walk away. That thing freaks me out.
I don't even know what this thing does.
What if I were to cut these threads and make you do it? Switch to threading, locks my fork, click, bring down, push into the lower looper, and push to thread. Bring down. Place the end in the upper looper and push to thread. Oh my heck. Oh my heck.
Oh my heck.
I I love
love it.
Kyle in that.
I know.
Every time I watch that, I just laugh.
I know.
I just laugh. But yeah, threading a serger really is so simple, isn't it?
Yes.
With the baby lock.
Yes.
So anyway, we just thought that was too fun not to share. So, all right, you ready for theme number 3? Something to discover. And with that, let's bring back on Miss Fern. Let's take a look where she's at. Hey, Fern, what did
Hey,
you think
still
of
here.
the tart projects?
What is that?
What did you think of the tart projects?
I loved it. I got my grandkids this Friday, and we are making flags. That is
Nice.
so cute. And I
Their
love
hands
the
are
little
going to get
tart
messy,
pans.
messy.
That's okay. They wash.
Exactly. Exactly.
We'll pull
They're
out
going to
the
have a
water
great
slide
time.
afterwards and send them out.
Well, you got to have those for your cute tarts. So let's talk
Yes.
about Fern's family recipe, shall we?
So this is actually my husband's family. His mom and aunts used to make these, and then he started making them for the missionaries and the parties in the neighborhood, weddings. He'd do them, and this man, because of my nails, he presses all of the tarts. So he makes them. I love it. But he uses these little tart pans, and they're fun because they come in different shapes. So here's an oval one.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Do you now collect tart pans?
We've been doing it for about 30 years, and
Wow.
we have these are our first ones that we got this size, and they're not pretty, so I didn't show those. But we did get some different shaped ones.
Is
and
there
they're
a secret?
They're fun to do too.
Is there a secret ingredient in your tart little dishes?
Just love. No, there's not.
Lots of love.
No, it's all basic ingredients. And one year he's like, "What if they made chocolate ones?" You know what? He did take out the almond and replaced it with vanilla from his mom's recipe because we didn't like almond as much. So if you want to, if you like almond, replace the vanilla with
Okay.
almond flavoring. But he decided he wanted to experiment, and he changed the recipe and made chocolate tart shells.
Ooh. What do
So-
you think of the chocolate?
What do you put in them?
No, what do you think of it?
Oh, I love it. I don't eat pie. I don't eat fruit. These are like a sugar cookie. I know. I'm saying that for all you guys. But they're
That's
like
right.
a sugar cookie. So I love the chocolate with some chocolate pudding and a dash of whipped cream on top.
Ooh, yeah.
Yum.
So, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds really
we
good.
do it with our chocolate pudding. We add Cool Whip to it. Sometimes we'll do like a ganache type. It's richer, thicker. But yeah,
So Sherry said that she made tarts for her wedding reception.
Wow.
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 it's a lot.
Now
So
we
we've
have a
done 'em-
recipe for everyone, and it
We
can
do,
actually
yeah.
make 50 tart shells.
Wow.
Yes.
That
Yep.
would cover me. I don't know what everybody else is eating.
When we
All
do it,
right.
we usually do at least 100 because they
Yes.
go so fast.
And we do have a recipe for everyone. So there's the QR code, or you can just go to My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop and look under new releases, and there's just the free download for you
That's
to be
so
able to
fun.
make it. But I think it's time that we do some taste testing around here. What do you all think?
Yeah. So what would
behind
be your
the cameras?
favorite filling?
What would my favorite filling be? I love cherries.
I love
so
cherries,
definitely
too.
that.
Like cherries?
I don't know.
Cherries or lemons, I think.
Ooh, yeah. What do you all think in the comments? Let us know. What would you fill with your tarts? And while you do that, let's take a look at the tarts that are here, right here in front of us. Look at that beauty. Thank you, Fern, who actually made the tart shells beforehand. All I had to do was
And brought
put the
'em.
filling.
Yeah. See, Charlotte's with me. Lemon, chocolate,
Oh, my
lemons
goodness.
and raspberries.
Yeah, what else do we have?
Pecan pie tarts. Do you like pecan pie?
I love pecan
Me
pie.
too.
Absolutely. When I was at the store, I grabbed cherry pie filling as well as blueberry pie filling to go along with the 4th of July theme. And I couldn't help myself but grab some sprinkles too. Because everything's cuter with sprinkles,
Absolutely.
right? So let's see. Let's do a few little sprinkles here. Here you go. Oh, and we got to add the flags. See, it's perfect.
Look how cute.
Oh, Nancy said turtle. Marilyn loves the cheesecake.
So cute.
Can we get an overhead
I don't
shot
know, Ben.
of
What do you
these?
think? Which kind am I saving for you?
Blueberry for that. There we go. So beautiful. And what a pretty presentation, right? To be able to add to your table. And here's those flags. Again, we made the flags today. So can you see how cute this would be with just sitting
I just
there?
saved Ben that one.
Now, I will definitely tell you that if you're going to use Ready Whip, you got to do it right before. Because it will melt, I'm just saying. But actually, you know, for the ease of today, Ready Whip was my go-to. But I really do love a really good fresh whipped cream, don't you?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh,
it's like Grandma
nothing
did, you
better,
know? Fresh
nothing
whipped with
better.
sugar and vanilla.
Yeah, so, okay, let's see. Mr. Ben, come on over. We're going to bring Ben over and help yourself. We got to see what he thinks. There's blueberry here, and there we go, then
Nicole?
chocolate. Nicole, come on over, Miss Nicole. Here we go. Allison, which one are you going to go for?
Save me a cherry one.
Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, stay here with us. We gotta get the reaction. This is one of those scary things. Let's see. Can you see? There we go.
How was that?
Good? What do you think? 8 on one bite? Not bad, right? Did you have the chocolate or the
Nicole's
short
got
red
it on her
one?
nose.
Okay. Yep. What do you think, Nicole? All right. Those are delicious. Anyway, too fun.
Who needs a barbecue if that's what you've got?
Oh man, I'd be like, okay, here we go. Here's my side. Here's my main dish. Here's
Do you know what I
all
love
the
about
things.
these?
What's that?
If you have small children, they can just have one and they can quit digging in all the food.
There you go. There we go. All right, thanks you guys. Good choice. Okay, way to go, Fern. It's been camera approved. There we go. All right, that was kind of a fun little discovery,
Yes, that was
right?
so
For theme
fun.
number 3, and I think everyone around here is going to enjoy a little treat afterwards. I've got a feeling, and we have so many that are in the fridge. We may have to take some down to our customers too, right?
Right.
Okay.
And William's right. I'm going to just slide a few in my purse.
That's right. Why not? All right. We just want to remind you as we end today that the 4th of July, of course, as we know, is on Thursday. So we will not be here for 3 Themes at 3, but we still do have comments sold on Wednesday night
and Friday,
as well as Friday mornings. So just make sure that you know that we're going to be closed on the 4th, and we hope everyone will be able to enjoy the holiday with their families. And we also want to remind you of a hands-on handy quilter event that we have here going on in Salt Lake City, Utah, right at Handy Quilter headquarters. So if you have been wanting to have more of a hands-on class, we hope you'll join us. We honestly have girlfriends and guy friends who are coming from all over the country. So you are never too close or too far to come to one of our events, and we'd love to have you join us. And then finally, we want to make sure, we've been talking about it, but we just want to keep sharing the news, is that our next SWIG event is going to be next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow, and it's going to be all about summer sewing with the kids. So if you have children, grandchildren, neighbors, friends, nieces, nephews that you want to kind of pass on your love of creativity, have them join you for Swig Night or just watch on your own and be able to share some of those fun ideas with them. This studio is going to be filled with kids, and we are so excited. We are totally here for it.
Yeah.
All right, and again, one final shout out to Fern. Thank you, Fern.
Thanks,
For
Fern.
joining us
Yay.
today. It's been a lot of fun having you.
Oh,
There you
Cheers.
go. Oh, cheers. There you
Cheers.
go. We're going to, here, I'm going to hold mine up too. There we go. Here's for the red, white, and blue.
Oh,
That's
I-
right.
Mine's
Yes.
clear over on the other
Yeah.
side.
Oh, thank you, Patsy. Yes, don't forget Embroidery Club is tomorrow morning at 9 for sure. So Sandra and I will be here with you for that. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And oh, I almost forgot one more thing. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
most important
Most
thing.
important thing for today. We have so many winners to announce. Holy cannoli.
Right, it is the 1st of July,
It
if you
is.
can believe it.
We have lots of winners to announce. So hold tight. Let's take a look at who our winners are from all the themes. Let's
Right.
see. So many different things. So first off, our Notions winners from last week when we had the Notion commotion.
What's your potion?
There you go. And 3 winners of the MGQS Notions bundles goes to, the first
Lila.
one is
Lila McCarthy.
Lila McCarthy. Congratulations, Lila. And Vicki Northey. Vicki, congrats, my friend. And the third winner,
Donna Kavanaugh.
Donna Kavanaugh.
We
Very
will be
exciting.
mailing these to you. So if you're watching and you haven't placed an order with us, be sure to send an email to info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. But if you have placed an order with us, hey, we
have
got
your-
you.
yeah.
We're just gonna go ahead and mail your prize.
Exactly. Okay, we have another winner. We have 2 winners of the Quilts of Valor books that, if you remember a few weeks ago, that Allison and Sherry shared, and we asked for your help in coming up with some Quilts of Valor blocks, and they showed up, didn't they?
Yes, in fact, I have a stack that's about this deep
So
of Quilts
awesome.
of Valor that I
So
cannot wait to send.
thank you for that. And so let's take a look at who those winners are. We have first
Alicia Evans.
Alicia Evans. Congratulations, Alicia. And the second Quilts of Valor book goes to Vanessa Spencer.
And we will be mailing your books out to you.
Yay, Vanessa.
So, yay, thank you so much.
Yes.
I really appreciate everybody sending those
Definitely.
in. I mean, so.
Yep. And then one final winner for today to announce is the winner of the HQ 310 machine that was from our Swig event when it was about long arms. And that winner, the person who gets to receive a free HQ Stitch 310 machine, which
I
is
know, this is so
awesome,
exciting.
is Mark and Kim Nielsen. Mark and Kim Nielsen, congratulations. So excited for you as well. So lots of fun things. Nancy, yes, you can still send those Quilts of Valor
Yes.
blocks in,
Yes.
right? We will continue taking them all year long, and we'll just continue
Forwarding
forwarding
those
them on.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. So we hope you will. All right, congratulations, friends. So excited. If you loved today's show, if you'll do us a favor and make sure and share it with somebody who might not know about 3 Themes at 3. We would be so grateful. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. All of these themes and more always are going on YouTube. We don't want you to ever miss out. So, all right, friends, that's all for today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love. And we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.